Whoa. I had one of the worst night's sleeps, I think, of my life last night. You look, oh my, you got your little chicken foot. You got your little chicken foot. You're just sitting there with your little chicken foot. You look so cute, look at your little chicken foot. Ah. I was having a shower at 3 AM and then standing in front of the fan just to cool my skin down. I'll show you if you can see it, I don't know. So like, see this? Can you see that? Like the little dots? So like on the back of here, more dots here, here, and it like goes up my back. Like here, on the back of my elbow, on the back of the shoulder. There's just a, yes, hello, you're the best. There's a lot of it. And when it gets inflamed, it just goes super itchy. And last night, it just was like wild. I took my Whoop off to shower and I didn't put it back on because I didn't want to know how many hours I actually slept. It's alright though, it is what it is. It's definitely to do a bit with my diet. Like the last couple of days I've had some, like last night Jazz bought me back a chicken burger, the night before I had a burger. If any of you suffer with this same skin kind of thing or have had it, please let me know what worked. I've been to the doctors, they gave me some cream. It keeps it at bay if it goes like really bad, but you shouldn't put the cream on all the time. So any help would be appreciated. You know what I said yesterday about 100% charged? She currently doesn't know what to do with her energy. Just flinging it around. That's like a boy when they first realise they have a todger. I learned something new yesterday. Someone messaged me from America and said faff isn't a word. It's a very utilised word in the UK, very good one. I'll carry on this in a minute. Look what Jazz bought me. How nice is that? And look, it's me with Carla. Apparently you can just pick what the dog looked like and it looked exactly like Carla. Anyway, where was I? English lessons with me. Faff. Faff is like, you know, if you've got to put together a set of drawers and you're like, well, that's a faff. Because you know it's going to be like loads of little bits and just like a, you know, it's just going to be annoying. Kind of like annoying. F-A-F-F. If you look at like a recipe and you're like, wow, it's got 70 different items, that's a faff. And you just, it's just like a, it's like a, can't be bothered sort of thing. It's a term of, I can't be bothered. It seems like too much work. That's what it is. Anyway, welcome to Wednesday. I spoke about 3 pillars to performing good. Hydration, food and sleep. Today, third one, struggling a lot. And honestly, my knees, from the last 2 days of high volume heavy squats, need a break. It's alright, we'll figure it out though. We'll still get better today, because that's what us world's best dog dads do. But this isn't just me. Any other of you that have a dog that, you know, you understand. You are the best dog dad on earth. Go on in. Oh yeah, quad shot. Leg day every day. I was just thinking in my head then, when I was running out, I was just beaming, smiling like this. Just to myself. And I'm like, these two just make me so happy, and Jazz, but I can't point at her at the moment. I don't know where she is. She's in love, Jazz is, with that meme at the moment. What's that meme? I wanted to sing it as you were coming. That wonderful girl. It's from the Muppets. How my early bird husband greets me in the morning as I emerge from my slumber 3 hours after him.
Very accurate.
Yeah, very accurate. Thoughts this morning. Dogs are just like Pokemon, aren't they? They're real life Pokemon. I wish Pokemon existed. I'd love a Snorlax, just to come out in the morning just to see Snorlax on the lawn. What a beautiful girl. Could she be any cuter? There you go, guys. If you want a tip on a relationship, just sing that song to your girlfriend when she comes down the stairs. Or the first thing you see in the morning. Make a day instantly. I fully understand now why dogs get so excited for dinner, because we have this every single day. This breakfast. And every single time when I smell it, I'm like, nearly lost it. You see that? 2 bits of bacon, a bagel, eggs, everything bagel seasoning. Today though, ketchup. Switching it up. Source of life. My mouth is watering. Isn't it funny how you can get enjoyment out of the same thing over and over and over?
Like me.
Like you. Hello, what a wonderful girl. Appreciate the little things. That's what I always tell Jazz. Alright. When I went and got the bacon and eggs this morning, they have the Monster Energy original flavour. Oh, I hate you two starting on the car. But it's the zero sugar one, and when I drink it, I couldn't even tell you what it tastes like. Drink that and give me a flavour. Does it taste like anything?
And like a monster.
It says unleash the beast. You're a fluffy thing with a knife. He's got a Red Bull, that guy. Some say it would give him wings.
Your chat is terrible this morning, isn't it?
I've got nothing to talk about, babe. I'm knackered. My brain is functioning at 4%.
Well, let's get a move on, because we've got stuff to do today. You're driving at 10 miles an hour.
You need to take over today. Here.
Oh, you chat!
What did I do?
Dug me on the head with the microphone. Look, you need some structure in your life. We've got to get stuff done. Let's get a move on. You're, as my dad would say, Craig is so laid back, he's horizontal. And he's not wrong.
I'd honestly, at this moment, I'd be horizontal if I could. It's just not a good, favourable position for driving.
Can you concentrate on driving, please?
I am!
When are we going to get there? Tomorrow?
Such a beautiful girl. Not going to put any expectation on today in terms of anything. Sometimes you just got to do that when you get in the gym, especially with how everything is feeling. Weightlifting is not easy, is it?
And he came in, it was like...
What happened?
You're okay.
What are you talking about?
Putting on... Oh, I don't want to say now. I don't want to say.
He put on really sad songs and a local business came over, didn't they?
To check if I was all right.
He was cleaning the gym, and you usually listen to upbeat, happy songs when the WODs are on.
That's the thing, when you listen to like 10 hours a day,
Yeah.
you've got to slow it down, get a bit of Adele on.
Just feel the emotions whilst cleaning.
Yeah, exactly. Because if I'm listening to like EDM while I'm cleaning, it gets a little bit trippy. So
Could get it done faster, you don't know.
I don't know.
Joe, he's one of the coaches here at the box. He's into musical theatre.
I love it. I love musical theatre. It's
He
great.
fucking loves it.
Yeah. What's not to love?
You played a main role, didn't you, recently in a
An amateur production. Yeah.
we all start somewhere.
I know, yeah. Well, my girlfriend's on the West End. You know what I mean? Like,
Ooh, name drop.
I know, innit?
Yeah.
Isn't she cool?
They just sing to each other over dinner.
You know what? We've never sang to each other. Not once. Really? Yeah. I think we've got to think about it now. Like, there's pressure on it. It's got to be a magical Disney moment when it happens, so...
Joe, everybody.
Hey, nice to meet you.
All right, because I'd end up not doing anything if I just keep going like this, I've set myself a few parameters this morning. I'm going to do 15 minutes on here, just pedaling along, maybe just get progressively a little bit quicker as I get warmer, get the blood flowing out the legs from the last couple of days, get the synovial fluid lubricating the old joints. Then I'm going to do a go WOD, 20-minute one. So that's already 35 minutes in the gym. And then I'm going to do my strict press because I suck at strict press and I want to get better at it, and it's good for my catch position and just for my shoulders anyway. And if that's all I get done, that's all I get done. But that's what I give myself. Give me an interesting fact. An interesting fact is that the world's oldest known living organism is 9,550 years old. It's a tree in Sweden. Hopefully, over the days of doing these fact of the days, if you ever do a pub quiz, you'll dominate. I've asked for a short fact. On average, a person in their lifetime, how much saliva do they produce? How many swimming pools? 2. On average. We produce enough saliva just in our mouth alone to fill 2 full-size Olympic swimming pools. Sick, innit? Well, this is on average, babe. Don't go into how long an average lifetime is. I'll have to, you know what I mean. 15 minutes, boshed. Nice little 182 calories. Can have a biscuit later. I actually don't know what has just 180 calories in, but Probably not a lot. By the way, if you haven't seen this on GoWad, they've now introduced something which is like flows for if you sit at a desk all day. Does anyone else's touchscreen on their phone just not seem to work anymore? Like pre-bed, first thing in the morning, you know, so it's not like a specific kind of flow to you, but it's like if you do one of the, like if you spend a lot of your day sat at a desk, just bang that desk one. I'm just going to do my personalised one, 22 minutes. Band and a foam roller. First exercise, holding up the wall, saving the day. Not all heroes wear capes and that. If I let go of this now, coming straight down. What? I'm just talking to myself, babe. I think it's going to be the theme of today's vlog. If you're here for just inside Craig's head on lack of sleep. Hello and welcome to Holding Up a Wall with Craig. This is another way you could do it.
That's like just a booty shot at that point.
Influencer angle. I don't know if we're on YouTube or OnlyFans. Join the channel now for more exclusive content. The added distraction with the band is so nice for this wall stretch. Holding the wall up with my feet now, babe. Like a leg press. Jazz is losing. I know anything I say now, Jazz is just going to be like, oh, where am I? Part of being in a relationship is winding up the other half.
Well, you're doing very well. Look, you've got the whole gym. You come and sat right in front of me.
I've come and sat right next to you. Oh, 2 minutes in this one. Hips. If you could hold a baby animal, which one would you hold? Like out of any animal, any baby animal. And you could like pet it and give it a squeeze.
And it won't eat you.
And it won't eat you.
Oh no, a panda.
No way, I was thinking the same thing. Or I would have chose a giraffe. I don't know why, I just think that they'd probably be pretty cute, the little ones with the little Bambi legs. If we had a big ranch and a massive house, you wouldn't believe how many animals we'd end up with. Jazz would save every animal possible. All right, when I do strict press, this is my favorite go-to version of strict press. I feel like it teaches you to brace your core nice and stay in a good position, but you're not relying on standing on. I just got to have some good mobility. It is good for your core, as well as just doing strict press. Gets them hips in play. Just going to build up in 5 kilos, hit 10 reps until I can't hit 10 reps anymore. Starting at 30 kilos, now we're at 35. How exciting. Wonder where we'll get to.
Does not hurt having your legs that wide whilst you're doing it.
While the game continues, follow along at home. Next up, 40. Mission successful. 45 kilos. Mission passed. The game continues. 50. Oh, the volume's adding up now. Is that 40 reps, 50 reps? I don't know. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 reps so far. 55. Oi. Yeah, me too.
You'd be doing a teddy bear roll with the barbell.
Only managed 7. I'll finish the 3 and let's go home. That'll do. Doing something is better than nothing some days. I had nothing to give today. Sorry if it's been a boring episode. It's probably the excitement levels are low, but you've probably learned some interesting facts. I mean, not every day is going to look really cool and flashy. Like today, I'm just done.
Today, it's only halfway through.
Yeah, it
Still
could
have half the day. Anything could happen.
could get worse.
It could get better.
Yeah. Oh yes, of course it could. Everybody needs a Jazz in their life.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight. Telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up what's for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights.